budget for the financial year 2026-2027. We looked at various sectors of the district: production, marketing and natural resources, education, works and technical services, and community-based services. But we laid the budget, and among the other issues we looked at is the theft of animals, the theft of cattle in Mbarara district. We have witnessed a serious cattle theft or cattle thefts in the district since January, specifically cattle under the class of goats and sheep. And we actually attribute this to the rising demand for goat's meat in hotels and the nyama choma stores in the district and the neighboring cities. We are calling upon the security to support the farmers in protecting the lives of the animals. We're able to have a comment from the DISO Mbarara, and he promises the residents that they are going to sensitize the communities, and at the same time as security, they will try to see they create patrols in a bid to curb the vice of stealing the goats. But he also mentioned, I can also echo to his voice, that the farmers should be able to take the safety measures, for example, installing CCTV cameras at the class, so that maybe we can retrieve the videos and curb the thugs. But you must also recall that cattle, or what we call animal rearing, forms a bigger part of the livelihoods of the people in Mbarara, especially Kashal South. And we appeal to all stakeholders to ensure that the animal theft is dealt with accordingly. I thank you.
Of cattle theft, but specifically cows. The town councils of Bwizibwera in Rubaya sub-county, in Rubindi town council. We fought that advice, and you can bear me witness. We arrested so many people, but as the intelligence in this, while the thefts are coming back, you remember we had this issue previously. Aiba bagembuzi batwara inyama basigira mukama w'inzezo umutwe byenda n'ebirenge. We arrested that group. It was a criminal, an organized criminal syndicate that was operating in Rubindi Rumba Town Council, coordinating Kabonji and with the city. But now these people are out. They are out from prison. They are back in the community after serving their sentence. That's why we are now getting this challenge. We are training them. Going back to what I earlier said, that the district security committee will resolve, we are starting joint operations with police. I'm not going to tell you when, but soon you will be seeing that we want first do community sensitization, focusing on sub-counties of Rubaya, Rugurara, specifically on Shozi, Uchiro, sub-county that is Nyarubungu, Dura Mtanoga, then Rubi Rwanyamahembe sub-town council, areas of Kachwamba, that area where they have been operating on the route of Garcia leading to Shirema, Kagango Market, and then Kabonyi sub-county, that route connecting to Igor. Soon we are going to see us on ground, and we urge you, Mr. Speaker, the councillors, to be part of this sensitization or community policing. First of all, to alert our people, because we have found here a challenge that farmers, first of all, are not cooperative. Some of them, for example, I can give you an instance. And I was forced to even pay out transport for this person to come and report the case at the police. And then they are not concerned. It was quite a Kagango, but you see somebody is not completely bad, but they are good at reporting. So we need first sensitize them and bring them on board, but also the LC1 system, which is somehow weak, Because that's our foundation of security. Whenever we conduct these community meetings, we tell them that before you hire a person, even you people who are here, who are from, please let us do some due diligence on these workers you are hired. Because when I profile this person, and this person gets to know that we are now aware, this person will have fear on Mutogwe connect with this service, but none of you does that. In this district, it is only Mwebazi, every worker he brings. I have a full file now of all the workers. Na agenda and terrorism. And I'm available for all of us, all of you, and the people you represent. So I urge you, in Osuma Wente, Narwa Matungo, Wenda Quarters. When as stakeholders, including the farmers, the Honorable Council, we are challenging by absentee farmers. People are in Kampala for full years. They leave management of these farms to close relatives and managers who connect with air and LC1 systems and they still design. The funny bit of it, they report the owners of animals after some time. We got somebody in the, I can give an example. Umuntu farm ya Germany, agaragimari giye kumara imyaka 10. Yamwe kibuga kindi makuru. Somewhere yagura n'itaka. I'm reporting entire kubura, I reporting after man. Then the owner calls me. Said so we will enter and give it. Nara bibirisha. Kumbe umwana wakazitwara ngai. Kandi yazitwara a month before. So that is organized criminal syndicates that we really need to deal as a team. About that issue, I request without you support us and still with us. We shall be at